Hi, my name is Robert Herdan. I'm with WestOaks Tile. Today we're going to show you how to install an indoor light switch timer. The tools we'll need to install this project is a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a pair of wire cutters. In wiring our indoor light switch timer, we're going to take our black incoming wire and we're going to attach it simply to the black wire on our timer switch. And then the outgoing black wire, we're going to attach our red wire to that one. Now on the white wire, we're going to attach it to the incoming white wire as well as the outgoing white wire. And finally, we're going to hook up our green ground wire for safety reasons. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that our power is off. So we'll turn the light switch on and then we will go to our breaker box and turn off the power at the breaker box so that it will be safe to work on. After we've done that, we will come back and we will move our switch plate with our flathead screwdriver. Once we remove that with our flathead screwdriver, I'm going to use my cordless drill to remove the old light switch. We want to pull this light switch out so we can see all the wires that we got here. So we're going to disconnect our existing wires. In this case, this red wire here is actually the other side of our white wire, but they have it as red. And we are now going to remove the neutral black wire. Now we take our new light switch and we will remove the little protective casings. And so we'll take our black wire, we're going to hook that up to our black wire, like I explained. And here I'm going to have to straighten this one out a little. Get our wire nut on this. And that's when these wire snips can come in handy sometimes. So we go ahead and, again, using our wire nut, get that screwed down nice and tight. Make sure it's snug, it's not pulling out on us. Now on our white wire, we got 3 connections that have to be all on the same wire. So we got our white, white, and white. Get another wire nut here. Put that on. And this one's going to be a little bit more tricky because we got a lot of wires going into here. So you just want to make sure that you get a nice snug fit and everything is hooked up. Lastly, take our ground wire. Looks like I'm going to have to straighten this one out too a little bit. And get our last wire nut on. Now once we got our wire nuts completed, everything is hooked up and firm. Make sure everything looks good. And we want to take and really push all these back in here because we got a lot of wires here. So we're not going to have a lot of extra room. So we want to make sure we get all those wires shoved to the back so we got, because this is going to take up a lot of space in there. And once you got it in, then go ahead and put your screws in. So I like to just get one started and then move to the other one. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put our cover plate on. And once we get our cover plate on, then we can go ahead and move to turn on the breaker and set our timer. So we can now turn our switch on automatically just by like normal, by pressing, and we can also set the timer and have the light come on automatically. My name is Robert Herdan and we just installed our indoor light switch timer.